Alright, well, today we'll be looking at how to make a block. So, open up your client folder, and my workspace is all loaded, so it shouldn't take too long. Yep, worked. Alright, so now it's source, net.minecraft.source. And it'll take me a second to open it for you guys. Nice, alright. First step, go to block.java, double click on it, and it should show up in here. And I do know I'm fighting for you guys, I'm sorry, it's my video recorder, QuickTime Player. I don't quite, my computer is 2 years old, it is a little bit, slow for me too, so don't worry. Well, so as of 1.3, all of the resistance and the sound, block name, that's all different. So don't make a block that lights up. If you're going to want to do that, I suggest you use ModLoader. Right now, we're going to cheat the vanilla code, and that's what modders call it. So we'll just put our block at the bottom of the list, just because that's easiest to remember. And we'll just make an annotation. So to do that, you enter // then your message. So you can do my block or mod block or something. But when you go to decompile after a new update, that won't be there anymore. So you don't really, it wouldn't be there anyways. But what you want to do is you want to do it like Notch does it. So like one of these. So like the ID of the block right here. Do it like one of these. So // Everything now will become anything. Oh, not anymore because it used that end. So now you do modded block or whatever it's called, and you do space */ there. You return, and it will seem like it's not actually there. So MCP does not know that as a comment, so it won't count it as one. So just typing the code. You could do the easy thing, just copy it, but I'm not. So do block, then your block. So I'll call it super block. So block super block equals new block super block. And this will have a red line. That means, it doesn't know what it is. It's supposed to have that. Alright, now set the ID. I will use 137. I believe that's open. Now do the material that it is. Material isn't actually required. And then that's it. Alright. Now you do set block names. Well, some of the things are new, and I'm not entirely liking them as a modder, but it doesn't matter. And alright, so set hardness is the first one. It doesn't really matter. I'm doing hardness, and so we'll make it as hard as a redstone light, I guess. So just enter 0.3 and then an F. You have to remember that capital F, that means float. And now you do set resistance, because that is its resistance to TNT, and I believe it's also what tool you have to use, but I think that's hardness. I forget. So let's set the resistance to, we'll just give it 1, and don't forget that, and if you have to always do the decimal, and do that float. And now you can end it with that, but you should do a sound. So dot set sound. You can choose any sound on the list, which can be found in sound.java, I think it is. I forget though. So don't hold me to it or anything. So we'll just do. So we'll make it. Just have to think. Let's make it. This is hard. Well, sound. I'll say. Metal, and yes, metal is a sound. Metal. I'm gonna do foot step. Sound metal footstep. And Coco. Coco's cool. That's a really cool block too. And I'm gonna do dot set. Did we already set the block name? No. Alright, now you can set the block name. Set the block name. Make sure those quotes are there. And Eclipse is handy because it should do the second quote automatically. So we'll call block. Make sure that block is lowercase. Super block. And good. So now it has no idea what super block is. It says super block cannot be resolved to type. Well, that's quite alright. And do set our texture. So we'll set our texture to pumpkin. I think that's 120. Alright. So create class. So it's that button up there. Let's just call this. Alright. Block. Super block. And don't enter .java, it will do that automatically. Now it just has to take forever because I'm recording and all that shit. Alright. So we can take the block like Obsidian. That is very simple. And just copy some of the things in here. So this is how many it drops. And this will say what it drops. And so blocking, so we actually want random. So we do enter import java dot util dot random, I believe it is. Yeah. Wait. We actually want to type in extends block and just do that. So now it says, wait, what's block super block? I don't know what it is. Well, it's about to find out. So just hit tag public public block super block, and then do int par1, int par2, int par1, int par2. Oh, I know. Just to return that Super. Car 1, car 2. Material intent. See, now it's right. I hope that's. I hope it's just being frustrating on me. Alright. Publicant quantity route. Quantity drop. Won't work. This one has been correct. Find the problem right. Return and for public ID dropped. Public integer. Int means I just told you what it means. Int means integer. Block int ID dropped. ID dropped. Int partner here. And produce. Int partner 3. I don't feel like I'm recording at all. It sounds really stupid, but extra. Return block dot dirt dot block ID. Why don't you like this? Wait, what? Int. Create constructor block. Whoa. What? Why is it? What just happened? Oh. That confused me a ton. Well, I don't see why this won't work. It is block int int. I believe this is what I just clicked. Yeah. It's bugging me. Maybe we need to find a different block than freaking obsidian. Find the one that's the same as our current one. Yeah, log. Here we go. Yeah, this is what I want. exactly what I want. Alright. That's perfect. Oh, of course we have to set the tab. As a 1.3. If you are not using 1.3, you won't need to worry. Material dot. Is it pumpkin? Yes. We'll make the texture pumpkin. This dot. Is it like this dot block index this dot block index and texture equals 120. I leave yes the texture and then leave this dot set creative tab equals tab block. And create tab block. I'm very confused. Hey. Ooh. So now hit the play button and oh. Looks like I have to cut this video in half. I don't mind. It's taking forever. I don't know if you guys can see. Making a lock is very time consuming. That's surprising as me seeing. I believe I'm taking longer than most people would. Well, mine, taking my time, making sure that's all good. Should launch something called Start. Yep, there it is. So this is unlicensed version of Minecraft. Of course, you have to have the real Minecraft for this to work, of course. There, it's finally loading. It's taking a while because, you know, I'm recording and all that crap. Oh, so I have to set a recipe. That means, yeah, whatever. Go on our, should be called Recipe Manager. Recipe Manager. Because one is Recipe Manager. Recipe much? I really want these recipes. Recipes crafting. Here we go, it's Crafting Manager. Crafting recipes. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my brother's watching TV. Crafting I'm just gonna crack them. Alright, I'll just put it here. And I don't care. Crafting manager dot add recipe new item stack block dot super block. I have to go back to the block.java. I have to change the name of my block. No. Yeah, I do. Super block. I know, it's taking forever. People are probably bored, trying to find something that's much faster. I don't care, and you don't need to tell me. But, you know, I like feedback. Oh, no, I just did DD. And you can put the spaces, but if you put spaces between thingies, it will make it so you, no matter what, have to use the crafting table. I don't want to. So, you know, I want to, so if you don't do spaces and it's only 2 blocks or 1 block recipe, that's good. That's a good thing. You kind of want that. D item dot dir oh, it's a block. There is a block. Now this is it. And hey, there. Now let's launch. No, it'll take a while. But yeah, I'm just gonna end my recording because this is taking a long time, and I'll show you this off in the next video. So see you guys.